Alright, so we have returned. Just give me one moment to make sure the audio and all that good stuff is good. Alright, so we have been playing with King Supuluyuma, and we're going to continue that. Turn 69, nice. So let's go ahead and load that up. And we've done a fairly decent job of kind of not necessarily uniting all of Hatti, but we've made friends with most people there, or conquered them. So kind of give you an idea of where we're at here. This is our region. We've also conquered here, and we've conquered down here a little bit, and here apparently. And then a lot of these guys are our vassals, or something like that. And as you can see, civilization here, we are in crisis at the moment. So we're just kind of waiting. Oh, this is why we have bad food right now. Minus 100% food in all these provinces. That makes sense. So we're waiting for the collapse of civilization. We've had the sea peoples and the nomadic tribes come in. So we're just kind of dealing with that. Let's see. We conquered this region. I would like to take the entire region if I can. I don't know who the Finku merchants are. That has to be... They don't really explain that in the game. I really like the influence mechanic, to be honest. Oh, that has to be the sea peoples, but I don't know what that I don't know who the merchants are. I guess that's under there. I like the influence mechanic. It's just not explained very well. That's my main issue with it. Were there any enemy armies here? Yes, there was one here. And
veteran of Hatti,
we're training this guy up to take him
fear.
Like the court mechanics a lot. This game has gotten, like, people have been coming after this game very negatively, and without making this like a review stream, which it's not because I want to get started playing, I have enjoyed it. I would say I have definitely have some complaints about the mechanics.
Veteran of Hatti.
I named this guy Joe. This game has an annoying habit of naming your generals the same name. So I don't like that. But, yeah, without making this review video, like, I have enjoyed this game. It's a gorgeous game. Like, just looking at... Can we go into cinematic mode? How do we do that? Maybe I don't know how to do that. Yeah, I mean, it's an absolutely gorgeous, beautiful game. Everything about it is, about the campaign map is awesome. I really like the resource mechanics, honestly. The only thing about the resource mechanics is it can get kind of repetitive. But also, I think it might feel that way because people don't actually know about the mechanics of the influence. Because right here, if you're 20 to 40% influence, you're getting minus half of your bronze. And if you're in 0 to 20%, you're getting like minus all of your food. So that's... something to think about. Like, we're right here right now, so we're still getting minus 25% gold. It doesn't really create any gold. The settlement's actually not creating anything for us. What the heck? Incura? What are you guys doing? Oh, this is affected by a that drought right now. So yeah, so it feels like you're kind of chasing around resources, which you are. I understand, like, that's at the time this game is taking place in the Bronze Age collapse, right? So it would make sense that you're chasing around, you know, food and resources, right? That makes sense. And you have a lot of cool mechanics, like your legitimacy mechanic. The legacy mechanic, which is different for each legacy that you pick. I think it's really cool. You have court mechanic. You have royal decrees, which is essentially a research tree, but it acts more like buffs than actual research. You have your deities, right? This is all really, really cool. I really enjoy it. And the time period itself, if you're interested, and the time period is awesome as well. So, so just kind of focusing on the game for what it is, I think it's really good. The battles, which we'll get to the battles, I have some complaints about the battles. The AI is not wonderful, but then again, it never is. I think it's fine. I more have a complaint with like the unit pathing and the strength of the units. It does not feel dynamic. It feels like pretty much any infantry can just get up there and hold the line, right? There's no infantry that really wins out, which is fine. But if you're gonna make the battles where the infantry is going to hold the line in the battle, then you have to be able to have your chariots be tough, right? So let's look at our King Supuliyama. Let's look
I
at our
will
army
not
here.
let my kingdom be torn asunder.
We have these axemen who perform very, very well, right? These probably have the most damage potential just because they have a bonus against shields, which pretty much any good unit in this game has shields for the most part. So axemen are kind of a go-to. Swordsmen I kind of keep just because they're generally, you know, pretty good. They survive while they also have, you know, a good amount of damage output, and they can survive arrows, and they have good morale, right? It's good frontline infantry, blah, blah, blah. So all of the infantry is good, and they hold down the line, which is fine. But for that to be important,
Great
you also
King
have to
of
have
Hatti.
good units that can move around the line, right? Outside of that melee combat, right? So you have chariots. I have Hittite chariots. These should be extremely good chariots, right? They should have really good charge. And then my archers, right? My archers, the projectiles that my archers throw should make a difference. And they do for the most part. But like javelins, if a javelin gets behind your line and they throw a javelin into your line, that should devastate, in my opinion, right? But it doesn't really, and your infantry can pretty much hold out most of the time. So I don't feel like archers or ranged units really make a difference. And if you kind of look back at this campaign that we've played, you can see that. And then the chariots, like, there's literally no reason to have chariots, in my opinion. They might be able to pick off some ranged units, but the charge, once you charge, it's impossible to get out of that, right? Because the charge is so weak. And then they are devastated in melee combat. The ranged chariots aren't super great, to be honest. So you're just kind of playing around with infantry, essentially, and you have some other units that are like, they're fun to play with, I think, sometimes, and you still definitely have to use tactics, I would say. But I just wish that if you're going to take the emphasis away from your melee infantry, then you might as well have your infantry that does, you know, a good amount of damage. I don't think there's really any units that make that big jump. But that said, I've really enjoyed this game, and yeah, I mean, we're gonna keep playing it, and I think we're going to try to go until civilization collapses here. So we'll keep it going. These guys sieged our capital, which bold move, I would say.
Endless aggression. My allegiance is to my men. With me, you may have a chance. Prove yourselves or be forgotten. Violence is necessary. I'll break you.
So you'll kind of see what I mean with the chariots here. You know, the charges in games like Medieval 2, for example, are awesome. I mean, they'll literally delete a unit. Okay.
Swords!
Should set up our swords.
Might and
Let's set up our
glory.
spears more on the front. Swords on the
Following
flanks.
orders!
Ready for battle.
Of course!
Cover our range.
Ready
units.
for battle.
We'll have our chariots ready to go.
I hope they don't make this too easy. In Hatti's name. Victory awaits.
Chariots moving!
In Wurukate's name.
We must look for cover! Triumph awaits!
Move.
As fast as we can!
With me, men.
Ready for battle!
Swords. Let loose your arrows. March, brothers. March on.
Archers!
With me.
March, brothers!
Swords.
Chariots maneuver!
They left their bows at home. March on. Spears. In Hatti's name.
We must run! Faster now! Our enemies await us!
Places, men.
Police's chariots! Victory awaits!
Might and glory.
Move! Swords! Wheeling into position!
So let's do an experiment here, right? So these chariots got into this ranged unit, and this is the weakest ranged unit in the game, right? They're just javelin throwers. They pretty much suck. And took that ranged unit. So we have these chariots, right? These are heavy Anatolian chariots. They have very good charge bonus. So let's just see how they do charging into this line right here. Let's see.
I have lost count of their javelins! Chariots moving! We can do it! Triumph awaits! Chariots maneuver!
Okay, that was actually much better than I thought it would be. Notice these spears, as soon as they saw us coming, they turned around. Okay, I literally thought the guy was wearing an armor helmet. So that was actually good by the AI. That's one thing I noticed the AI does, is the AI actually will, what are you guys doing? Why are you running towards me? The AI will disengage if they're getting shot in the back, which is not like previous Total War games. So I kind of like that. It's actually makes it a little bit more difficult to deal with the AI, right? Let's see. Let's keep this battle going.
Praise and glory! Police's chariots! Archer! Where are the 1,000 guns? Bound by duty! Ah, thank you! Arrows, fly! Wheeling into position!
Let's see again how they do here.
True warriors! Chariots moving! Triumph awaits! Bloody the earth!
That actually was not bad. That's not bad.
Ready for battle!
I think these are better chariots, though. These are some of the better chariots.
Chariots!
A tip for chariots that I've noticed is,
Chariots,
like, whenever you do the
maneuver!
charge, instead of charging, like, straight in here, instead you kind of, like, make a
Police's
longer
chariots!
formation and then, like, charge into the side of them.
Bound by duty!
Let me see if I can give an example here.
Soldiers of Hatti!
So we'll kind of charge, like, ooh, those spears turn around. Well, they're running. They haven't braced. Ooh, they kind of braced.
Chariots moving! Triumph awaits!
Because the physics of the chariots, you just want them to be able to run through, and
Chariots
if they run
maneuver!
into a crowd, they'll get stuck, and then
Police's
it's
chariots!
just not very good.
To glory! Bound by duty! Swords! Make them tremble! We can still do this! Never surrender! Break their spirits!
Our strength is unparalleled. Slaves have their uses. Veteran of Hatti, I will conquer. I shall reap a mighty crop.
The blade of Hatti. To glory! Victory is ours. Scars and success teach me. The blade of Hatti.
Veteran of Hatti,
There is much yet to do. Might and glory. Grace and power. The blade of Hatti. For my homeland.
So it's not really affecting our food income. I'm trying to think of what we want to build. We want to just keep building our legitimacy, I think, because we're not at 200 yet. So let's try to build buildings that will increase our legitimacy, and that's going to be mostly like these administrative buildings. They're just really, really freaking expensive. So maybe we just start saving for them. Is that the thing to do? Because I don't foresee us really hurting for...
The world revels. People still wallow.
Hurting for resources necessarily. Maybe food here in a little bit. But we'll see. What do we need? We need 1,000 wood. That's going to take a while. Gold we'll get... I think influence is what we need, right? We're just not really getting the resources. All right, well, let's save our resources. Let's just build up our influence in our resource buildings here.
To see my name in stone.
See right here, it does not make sense to... We're getting minus 50% gold, so it doesn't make sense to upgrade this. Why am I deleting that? I don't actually know. We want to increase our influence in this region, so we will do this.
Be seated, peers of the court. We have much work to do. Good to see you not looking down your nose at someone like me. I should get used to ruling.
Touching me costs a hand.
Noble and true.
I fight for whomever I choose.
My blade strikes true. I will unite this land.
We must be ruthless.
I will not let my kingdom be
All
torn
right, so
asunder.
the question is, where do we want to go next?
I suppose I can hear you out.
This guy kind of sucks, so we could probably take him out fairly quickly. Is he allied with anybody? No. About these guys.
I will unite this land.
You guys don't really like us. These guys are Hittites, though. And so they kind of need to be, they kind of need to be under us.
We must be ruthless.
We might deal with those guys later. I don't like how Bai is here.
I live to serve.
Oh, Bai's down here. Interesting, interesting. guys are
Rightful
pretty
king
friendly
of
to us.
Hatti. I fight for Hatti.
We're gonna declare war on these guys soon. So Subliuma, let's just keep moving. Let's keep taking over Canaan. We'll attack these guys.
For Hatti's glory. Perhaps this is the start of a new friendship.
You can talk until my new hunting bow is finished.
Great king of Hatti. King of Hatti. Into hiding. righteous warrior. I fight for Hatti. Always on the move. Get to raiding, men!
Hatti will rise again.
History will remember me.
One thing I do wish they would bring back a little bit in this game is agents. I kind of liked having agents, or at least like heroes. In Warhammer, you have heroes that act as single entities, and I actually really enjoy that. Maybe we'll play Warhammer 3 soon. I kind of like that. Ooh, there's more sea peoples. How the heck did they get up there? But yeah, we'll think about it. Because then you can go and scout areas out too. The only thing I don't like about this game is like my only way for me to scout areas out is for me to actually send a general there. I can't even trade for maintain 77 units. Well, we already did that. Heck yeah. I can't even trade for map information. Can I?
Give me one good reason to let you leave here alive.
No, you can't. So yeah, I wish you would, have some sort of agent or some sort of method of exploring regions.
Righteous King of Hatti. I will not squander people's faith. King of Hatti. We must keep focus. Time to move.
Let's just go down here first to maybe draw out his army, and we'll get one more turn of healing.
Together, we could bring Hatti to glory once more. We will make it. Hatti will rise again. We must be ruthless.
I guess I can do this. That helps a little bit.
My blade strikes true. I will unite this land. I fight for Hatti. Across the land. For Hatti. I am busy right now. Don't lose heart. I would advise against it. Go away, please. We need sturdier walls. You remind me of myself. Strike with purpose.
This is going to be fun! Bound by duty! Axis! For the homeland! Bring glory to our people!
These guys do look kind of sick. Look at their hammers. Their hammers literally have fists on them. That's dope.
Might and glory! Javelins!
Stay in formation! Leave them for the carrion birds!
Let loose your arrows! With me, men! Move! Whatever is needed!
To glory! Never surrender!
Make them tremble! In Hatti's name!
Clubs! March, brothers! March, brothers! Release spears!
In short order!
Clubs! In Hatti's name! With me, men! Move! March on! Hittite javelins! Soldiers of Hatti!
Never falter!
This cannot be our fate!
I will not falter!
In Hatti's name! Release!
As one! Victory awaits! March, brothers! Take heart! Wherever I'm needed! Honor bound!
Throw javelins!
March on! With me, men!
Okay, like right here, the AI with their chargers, like disengaged
fight!
and then re-engaged. And I don't really know what the reason for it was. I don't know.
Maneuver! For honor! Hittite javelins! Slow now! I never lose. I will not let Hatti falter. Do not falter! No surrender! Battle awaits!
Let's just kill as many as we can here.
None can hope to defeat us! The gods continue to bless me. I am busy right now. All for Hatti! The blade of Hatti.
I fight for whomever I choose. I'd be happy to hear your suggestion. Those are sensible.
Be seated, peers of the court. We have much work to do.
I used to be this close to someone only when I gutted them. Veteran of Hatti. Veteran of Hatti. For Hatti's glory! We must be ruthless. I need anger and discipline.
Wonder what I was gonna build here. Maybe this. What was I gonna build? This. What was I gonna build here? Maybe this. What kind of outpost do I have now? It has to be a recruiting thing, right? What the heck was I gonna build here? This is an infantry barracks. A native muster field, maybe? Yeah, it has to be a native muster field. I have no idea what else that would have been. We need a lot more wood. So I need to start building out these wood producing spots. Looks like these guys have some wood production. That'll be helpful.
The blade of Hatti. The blade of Hatti. My cause needs support. I fight for Hatti. I will not let my kingdom be torn asunder. My blade strikes true.
We're about to be out of food, which is not great. We need to get Supaluli
Great king of Hatti,
to here, Hittite trading post.
prepare to march.
That minus 20% upkeep is really freaking nice.
Time to move.
I am always ready.
This guy knows what we need. That's a lot of food per turn. I think we're gonna do it.
History will remember me. A good recruiting spot. You remind me of myself. We can build something together.
See me, so-called nobles.
Adept in war.
So the garrison already has swords, so I'm gonna try
Protect
to put
Hatti with me.
spears and other things in the fort.
I need good warriors.
My people come first. Be prepared, men. For the Hittite kingdom. On to conquer. March on.
This homie tried to assassinate me. He's not even in the court anymore. That's probably why I failed, though. That's not good.
Good to see you not looking down your nose at someone like me.
Endless aggression.
Grace and power. Journeying on.
Alright, it's almost time to blitz these guys.
Hello.
These guys get
Go away, please.
I don't think they can
Touching
really do anything to
me
any of my
costs a
garrisons,
hand.
so I'm not going to worry about it. Let's move this guy up. He needs some more troops, I feel like. No?
On I go.
What does he have? He has some spears, he has some chargers, axes. Let's get some more axes.
I seek sturdy companions.
It's actually a decent garrison, especially if there's an army there. This guy might not be ready to
For
attack
Hatti.
for a little bit. Something here, maybe.
Always on the move. For your family's sake. My cause needs support. You remind me of myself.
Born to spill
Oh, Joe
blood.
could bring troops up as well, actually.
Into marching
that.
formation. War never changes.
There's a lot of Sea People's troops coming in, and I don't know if anyone knows this. I kind of, hey, Christine Clark, I am a great man, I appreciate it. So, just a history of the Sea Peoples, right? These Sea Peoples came in at the back end of the Bronze Age, and we don't really know who they were or
Do not anger me.
where they came from. I mean, we have ideas. If I had to guess, I would guess they're probably, well, we know they're not from Greece. Well, they came in at the end of the Bronze Age. They basically invaded and raided and caused a lot of these civilizations to collapse, and that's combined with a lot of natural disasters, etc., right? So actually really interesting time period if you're interested in that.
A crown washes away all blood.
This game did a they did a podcast with the History of Egypt podcast. So if you look up History of Egypt podcast on whatever platform, they did a couple specials on each faction leader in this game and explaining like who they were and what we have on them in real life and what based their design or what they based their design in this game off of and their mechanics and everything. I thought it was really interesting. So if you're interested in history, definitely check it out. But let's continue here.
I'm grateful for the chance to express my admiration.
These guys really don't want to give us bronze anymore. Oh wait, they just want to give us a ton of food. Tuwana. I can give them Corapose. That's kind of like outside of my, or how much food is this place making? 292. That's not that much. What if we did this? What if we trade regions? What if I gave you this? They don't want that. They want what did they want? They wanted, God, why would I give you that? That's just not gonna happen. Oh, they want the stone there. Okay. Let's just get this out. Let's get this out. I need my wood now, unfortunately. I don't need bronze from you, actually. I'm making plenty of bronze. I need food.
The 1,000 gods bear witness. We are called to noble work. Hatti commands us all, peers. Even me, the great king.
Of course, my brother in land. Have I not done this for decades?
I'm not even sure what that did. Take ruling. You receive the chance to make a ruling at the case of the judge. I don't know what that means, but we did it just to see. So yeah. Oh, this gives us like a prompt, and then we can oh, and this gives us food. It gives us bonuses. Holy cow, I wish I had known that the whole campaign. That's awesome, actually. So, okay, yeah, we need the food for sure. That's awesome. I had no idea that we could do that. Man, that's really cool. Okay. We have another killer pickpocket. There's still a chance. That's fine. We can have that. That's cool. Alright, so these guys are gonna start.
I will unite this land.
We're gonna start our offensive here. Let's give this guy chariots.
The world hasn't lost its charm.
Just give him everything.
By my honor.
Joe can go back to Tusa.
Join the garrison.
I fight for Hatti.
You, sir.
Forging a path to my destination.
I really want to conquer these lands.
My allegiance is to my men.
Because
My
it's
blade
just
strikes
resources
true.
that we could have right now, basically.
To my destiny.
You're dead, my brother. You're dead.
Break them down.
And one thing we are gonna do though
None can match
is
our
we're
strength.
just gonna occupy because I want to
Our empire grows.
keep these settlements as intact as
My
possible.
strength only grows.
Oh, that's nice. Water well. Well, I don't want that, and I don't need that. Way station. And our vassals will take this region. We don't have to worry about it, thankfully. And I believe we wanted a native muster field here so we can get these level 2 javelins. Our main guy's not gonna make it there for us. Oh, we have another pickpocket. That's fine. So I wonder why in some regions I can do the increased grain imports command and in others I can't. Could it be... Could it be because of buildings? Maybe it's because of buildings. I'm not positive, though.
Might and glory!
That's going to be much better for this guy.
Noble and true!
I've really enjoyed using this title, this unique title, because it gives you a bunch of recruiting recruiting slots so you can recruit an army really quick. However, ooh, that's going to hurt though. However, now that this guy has a big army, it makes more sense just to have him have minus upkeep for those these big units, right? These high tier units. And actually, what is this guy's
History
score?
will remember me.
Influence, fortitude, happiness. That's decent. That's fortitude. What's he gonna have though? Ooh, yeah. See, that would actually be a really good one for him as well. Native units, minus 30%. How much of our units are native units? Anatolian, a lot of them, it seems like. Yeah, I think that's cool. Let's see how that does. Suplulima.
King of Hatti.
He needs to, honestly, we need to update his army eventually, but he's just doing so well. And like, look how experienced these all have like top experience, so it's difficult for me to want to get rid of them. So let's just keep moving with him, and let's take out these fellers, whatever their names are.
Righteous warrior, bound by duty. To glory! Being king is but half the work. A good recruiting spot. I will unite this land. King of Hatti. Strike hard. I am proud of you men. Today, Hatti grows.
Prod me again! I dare you.
For Hatti's glory. Righteous King of Hatti. Warrior King.
Finally, we got
Servant of the
some
people.
better armor. Ugly and reliable. Yeah, let's do that. The guy some better armor. And give his armor to who needs it? Who needs it? Do you need it? You need armor?
I fight for Hatti.
You're a vet. You're a veteran. Do you
For
need
my
armor?
homeland.
You don't necessarily need it though. You have pretty good armor as it is. What about Joe? Does Joe need armor?
Hungry for war.
Yeah, Joe does need armor. Spear infantry, it makes sense. Oh, interesting. Looks like only our king can have the axes, which makes sense.
Ever prepared.
Who's that? Taha. Taha's on the march, isn't he? He didn't need that. Ooh, yeah, but he needs that for sure.
Hatti will rise again. Always diligent. Violence is necessary.
So, whenever I was kind of talking about the things I like and the things I don't like about the game, like, there's definitely... Okay, so, just with the way that Creative Assembly, like, with all the drama and stuff, the way it's been, I definitely think this game got poorer reviews than it should have. Because, like, realistically, if you have a negative view of Creative Assembly, you're going to go into this game looking for the negative things, right? And even if you know that, like, from experience, it's very hard, being honest with myself, it's very hard whenever I have a negative idea of something to go into the game and find the positive things, right? You're looking for the negatives. And I'm not even gonna lie. Ooh, yeah, that's nice. We get a ton of wood, which would be sweet. So going into the game, you're looking for those negatives, right? But I went into the game, I saw the negatives, I didn't like it at first, and then as I played, I was like, wait a second, I enjoy this game. And so I've been really enjoying it. Now, there are negative things that are frustrating, but so far I've really liked it. Is it replayable? I don't know. I mean, I have quite a few hours in it and a couple campaigns, but I think playing through each campaign once, I haven't played through every single campaign once, so maybe it's not as replayable as I thought. But I don't know. Maybe it'll get there. We'll see. But it being a Bronze Age game, we are limited to pretty much Eastern Anatolia, right? I want Western Anatolia. I want Greece, and there's no Mesopotamia, which is like a huge part of this. A huge part of this campaign, right? Babylon,
There is
for example,
nobility in toil.
was a very strong kingdom in the Bronze Age, and actually the Hittites, who were playing as, they marched to Babylon to sack it, and at the time that was a march that was 1.5 times the length of the march of Napoleon into Russia, which is insane, right? But yeah, so it'd be cool to have, you know, now I understand this is a big campaign map, but you know, you expect things to get bigger as, you know, technology advances, blah blah blah. But yeah, I want Mesopotamia, I want Greece. And whenever they do DLCs, right, because they have a habit of doing DLCs where we're going to add this region in the DLC. Well, instead of adding regions into the DLC, make sure the base game, you know, contains everything. And then for the DLC, have it something that adds depth to the game rather than something that adds, you know, a whole different part of the game, right? Let's add depth. For example, you know, a good DLC for this might be, a good DLC might be something that adds, you know, agents or heroes, something of that sort that adds units into the game, right? Like we talked about earlier. Rather than something that's just adding into the game something that should have been there before and people feeling like they're getting cheated out of it, right? So just add, you know, for DLCs, add depth or something like that. You know, add different units. I don't know, something like that. That's my 2 cents, but let's keep this going.
Great King of Hatti, I serve Hatti. Charge at them! None will doubt our strength. Righteous King of Hatti. There is much yet to do.
We will ensure you get everything you deserve.
I am busy right now.
Grace and power. On my way. Never surrender.
Alright, another very frustrating thing. Like, I'd auto-resolve this, and it says my chariots get wiped out. Like, come on, man. Just because they have a bunch of spears? I don't know. That's a pretty small gripe, though.
grind our enemies to dust!
Javeliniers!
To glory! I hope they don't make this too easy.
Bound by duty!
Hatti's most loyal.
Death to the enemies of Hatti!
March on! In Hatti's name!
March on!
With me, men!
Move! May the mightiest sons of Hatti survive!
Wherever I'm needed!
Try to bait these guys. They're not falling for it.
Let loose your arrows!
For the homeland! In Hatti's name!
March on! March, brothers! With me, men!
March on! Bound by duty!
In Hatti's name! Axes! Break them!
Bound by duty! March, brothers!
Axes! March on! In Hatti's name!
Move!
Take that, you cowards!
To glory! With me, men! Clubs!
Might and glory! Axes! Move! Move!
We fight for Hatti! Javeliniers! In Hatti's name! With me, men! Bound by duty!
In Hatti's name! Triumph awaits!
To glory! Move! Break them!
March, brothers! Might and glory! Do not let them overrun us!
March, brothers!
True warriors! With me, men!
Ready for battle! With me, men!
Bound by duty!
They run like cowards!
Die, fools!
With me, men! Honor bound! Into position!
Strong challenge!
Chariots moving!
Swords! With me, men! In Hatti's name!
March, brothers!
Move!
Might and glory!
Aim and throw! Wheeling into position!
Triumph awaits! Wheels to position! March, brothers!
March on!
Destroy them! Die!
Places, men!
Places, chariots!
Chariots maneuver! Death, take you! Swords!
They knew they could not win!
Victory awaits! In Hatti's name!
Never surrender!
We can do it!
Maneuver! March on! With me, men!
March on!
March on!
March on! Watch the blood flow! In Hatti's name! Move! March, brothers! Places chariots!
Chariots maneuver!
Let loose your arrows!
With me, men! Clubs! March on!
Triumph awaits!
Wherever I'm needed!
Move! Arrows, fly!
March, brothers! Ready for battle! With me, men!
Clubs! Move!
As fast as we can!
With me, men! They will fear our javelins!
Chariots moving!
Speed and grace! Never surrender!
March on! In Hatti's name! This is not worth dying for!
Never surrender!
Soldiers of Hatti!
Do not waste time!
To glory! Clubs! In Hatti's name!
Wheeling into position!
Chariots moving!
Places, chariots!
Release spears!
Axes!
Break their spirits!
Never surrender! March, brothers! Swords!
March on!
March, brothers!
Chariots, maneuver! Ready for battle!
Storm that position! They died today!
We will take it!
Soldiers of Hatti! Bound by duty! Swords!
Triumph awaits! Chariots moving!
We will break you!
Hittite javelins! We have no chance! With me, men!
I must succeed!
Spear throwers! We will take it! Ready for battle! Soldiers of Hatti! L'Albani, take you! We will take it! March on!
Nice. 54 losses to 595. That's because of tactics, my boys.
The mightiest sons of Hatti! This is Hittite land!
I am intrigued by your affection for me.
This is an unexpected...
I shall know more about you.
The blade of Hatti. The blade of Hatti. Noble and true. I need good warriors. I seek sturdy companions. We can build something together.
I will not let my kingdom be torn asunder. March on!
The blade of Hatti.
Why should I listen to one I so despise?
Righteous warrior. To glory! For my homeland. They will never spot us.
Veteran of Hatti. Born to spill blood. Did I hear someone speak? I'll retire to my quarters. Always diligent.
Okay, got wood from our vassal. Very nice.
To
of
see
him.
my name in stone.
Hatti will rise again.
Our vassals have not. All right, we're gonna tell our vassals to attack this thing. Where are my vassals?
I fight for Hatti.
You?
History will remember me.
How can I add a war coordination? Oh, there.
History will remember me.
Want that guy. You.
I fight for Hatti.
Do you have troops? Kind of. I need to take care of that as well. It looks like we have another one of these. They're
Are you
not
lost?
very strong right now, which is fine. We don't want them to get stronger. How's our legitimacy looking? 186. Finish a couple of these buildings and we'll be super duper legitimate.
I worked for everything I have.
We are losing a lot of someone's plotting against me. I guarantee you it's this guy.
You found the
never
key
mind.
to my heart, countryman.
I don't really care about
Only warmth awaits you there.
that. Oh, this could be an issue.
Bound by duty.
These guys coming in.
I am busy right now.
Where's Joe? Oh, Joe's busy.
All will tremble. Always stay prepared.
Do this.
Hungry for war.
Go away, please.
March, men. I shall reap a mighty crop.
This is not ideal. These settlements are fine, but we just conquered this one, so it's a little weak.
There is much yet to do.
Here's some more.
I am busy right
Go
now.
fetch our army real quick.
Veteran of Hatti.
I think this might be a
My
tougher army
allegiance
to
is
beat,
to my
though.
men.
A little nervous about it, but let's find out what we can
Die,
do.
fools!
Yeah, they have one good unit. Still, though, let's try to minimize casualties. So, as the civilization continues to collapse, they're going to come in with tougher armies, bigger,
Hittites
tougher
do not
armies,
fear
and
death.
our resources get harder to come by. So it's actually a pretty interesting. I like it. I like to be put on the edge. I haven't felt that way in this game yet necessarily, but I'm sure we'll get there. Let's see here. Let's just group all our guys. We'll go melee in front.
Into position!
Yeah, let's hustle over. Somehow these guys got left out.
True warriors! I hope they don't make this too easy.
So we're going to bring these
Victory
guys
awaits!
here.
Swords! Move!
I want to try to
To glory!
bait these guys forward a little bit.
In Hatti's name!
And I
Soldiers
think
of
if we start
Hatti!
shooting at them, we can do that.
Faster now!
At once! Bows of Hatti!
These guys are very
In
safe.
Hatti's
up here.
name!
Um,
We will destroy you!
let's have these slingers start shooting. Draw these
Victory
guys out.
awaits! March on! Now you are in trouble!
We'll have the axes
March on!
take on their shielded Helarizi. That's kind of cool. Oh, that's his name. Shield Sword and Shield Bodyguard. I really like the differences between the factions. I think it's cool. And I think the whole native unit thing is cool too. You guys aren't shooting?
Victory awaits!
They will fear our marksmen!
Let it rip, baby. Hopefully this brings them forward. Kinda not really. Alright,
Hittite archers! Stones, let fly!
do this the hard way.
Bloodshed awaits! No mercy! First in battle!
What the heck?
Veteran of Hatti! Victory awaits! Swing and loose! Keep discipline!
What
I
the
fear
heck,
nothing!
man? Group
Neat
everybody.
and tidy!
Might and glory!
In Wurukate's name!
There we go.
In Hatti's name! I lead! Be wary of their spears! March, brothers! Ready for battle! Veteran of Hatti! Ready for battle! Fire! Sword! For the 1,000 gods!
Ready for battle!
In Hatti's name! Veteran of Hatti! Arrows fly! With me! March, brothers! Sling your stones!
To glory!
March on! They died today!
Let loose your arrows!
Bull's oil!
Bone breaker! Fire!
Oh, these guys are getting crushed right now. These are pretty crappy units, but
Get away! Veteran of Hatti! For honor!
Send the hailstorm! March on!
True warriors!
this is looking not good right now.
Bound by duty! Aim well!
To triumph!
In Hatti's name!
March on!
March, brothers!
End this rebel! Archers! To battle! For Adusha!
March on!
Bound by duty!
March, brothers! Cut them into pieces!
Take aim!
To glory!
With me, men!
With me, men! In Hatti's name! Those of Hatti! Swords! Move!
Move! In Hatti's name!
Arrows fly! Aim true!
I do not want to die!
Bowman ready!
Bloodshed awaits!
Burukante, protect us!
March, brothers! To glory!
March on!
Master of destruction!
March, brothers!
A little bit dicey here. I think we're gonna have to upgrade this army a little bit.
Turn back!
We must run! Victory awaits!
Follow close! Now!
Bows oiled! In Hatti's name!
Let loose your arrows!
Send a volley! Move!
Run for your lives! No mercy!
Die, fools! March on! Swords!
Balls of Hatti!
Might and glory!
Bowmen ready! March, brothers! Might and glory! Soldiers of Hatti! With me, men!
They fear the might of Hatti!
Ready for battle!
A lot of losses. We're definitely gonna have to upgrade this this army just a tad.
Victory was never in doubt.
So they're still alive.
Make them work. Fate beckons.
Can we reach them? We can.
Veteran of Hatti.
We need to finish these guys off.
Death is nothing to fear.
That's fine.
Our strength is
Let's
unparalleled.
get our resources, and then let's
Hatti will arise again.
take a look at this army and see what we can change. These archers are doing fairly well. Those axemen are kind of what's winning us.
I
Those
need
swordsmen
anger
are
and
really the
discipline.
issue. They died really fast, so let's just replace them. We have Hattusan swordsmen. We have Luwian swordsmen. I think that's probably fine. That should work. These clubmen will not do very much. Ooh, they're not very good. Oh, these have experience. That's why. Could also do clubs that kind of break down the enemy's armor. We need to upgrade this, huh?
We must be ruthless.
Wouldn't hurt to get chariots either. Okay, let's bring this
Make
guy over
marching
here.
preparations.
Let's try to upgrade this native recruitment office. That could be very nice. I don't know why we have that refugee center there. I'm not sure what this is doing for us necessarily. Maybe some workforce growth, but do we really need that? Be better to put a garrison here probably, since we know that they spawn armies. I think it's probably okay for now.
The blade of Hatti. I will unite this land. I fight for Hatti. I seek sturdy companions.
I will not let my kingdom be torn asunder.
Decent, Oh, that's so interesting. They can throw... He throws their javelin trying to break this book, slowing it down. Oh, so they can slow down chariots permanently, huh? That's kind of cool. I think we'll, It's gonna take 2 turns anyway. Do that. Actually, that's better. Just in case we want to do it faster.
Hunger
That's
will
fine.
start to set in.
Syrian mercenary. That's cool. Sure. Actually,
By my
wait, we
honor.
did give it to him, right? Yeah, that's good, because then he can spread our influence here. Is there anything else that gives influence? Not really. Your attrition, construction. Not much. Wish there was a way to craft ancillaries. That would be cool.
The blade of Hatti. To glory! To my destiny! Set up an ambush.
These guys
Touch
didn't
me with a
leave.
blade or not at all.
It's 10. So they have 25 units
I
here.
fight for whomever I choose.
Question is, what kind of units are they? We can't really see, even though I
My
paid for
allegiance
spies.
is to my men.
The only way I can see is to get
Touching me
closer.
costs a hand.
I would much prefer if they had spies or something like that. Like I said, I think that would be a cool DLC. I'll be really mad. Well, the way that things are right now with Creative Assembly, I don't think there's going to be any DLCs to this game. I think this could have been a big Total War game. Like, honestly, I don't think it's as bad as people say, but it is like, there's so many things that are so good. It's like you have a bunch of gorgeous colors, but then the painter just like didn't know how to put them together, and it's really average painting, right? It's like there's so many cool, like we have so many cool mechanics that I really love. Like, they're fun. It's just like, what if it was all of, you know, the Bronze Age world, which we can do that, right? You could have added, like, you can have a massive campaign map if you've seen it before, right? But I've been really enjoying this game, to be honest. I think it's a
The
fun,
blade
it's
of
a fun
Hatti.
role play. I said that we would... Where is this? Oh, this is in here. I said that we would stock up on resources, but we haven't really done that, have we? Kind of need to influence more. Construction West Hatti. Oh yeah, we wanted to build that. What did we want to build here? We're already building that. Hittite tribesmen. That's the basics. Oh, I think we want to build a garrison here. I think that would work and help us out quite a bit.
For my homeland! Attack the enemy!
Alright, let's go.
More than...
I didn't realize how much food we were losing right now. That's what happens, I guess. What do we have here? Oh, this was an ambush. Ooh, these are some good units. We're still losing a lot of men here. Do we have spears? We don't. Oh, we have a couple spears. That's going to be important to get these guys into the chariots. Let's fight this. I think there's a chance that we probably lose a lot of men, but let's try it.
Grind our enemies to dust! Victory awaits! Ready for battle!
Spears!
This will be a glorious victory! Bowmen ready!
Bound by duty! Hittite javelins! They will drown in a river of blood!
Bound by duty! Spears! Clubs! Victory awaits!
To glory!
Bring glory to our people! To glory! Hittite archers! Soldiers of Hatti!
Spears!
In Hatti's name! In Hatti's name!
Let loose your arrows! Soldiers of Hatti!
Clubs!
Might and glory!
Faster now!
In Hatti's name!
Make them tremble! Bound by duty!
Do not waste time!
March, brothers! Chariots maneuver!
Battle awaits!
March, brothers!
Honor bound!
They really outmaneuvered us there. It's interesting to see how the AI is in this game. At first I thought it was pretty bad, but I don't think it's as bad as I previously
Never
thought.
surrender! Die, fools!
Break their spirits!
Move! March, brothers! Axes!
Aim and throw!
With me, men! Into position!
Aim straight!
In Hatti's name!
Maneuver!
Break them!
Release spears!
March, brothers! Axes!
Take heart!
Clubs! Bound by duty! Take aim! Kill them all! Never surrender!
For Hatti!
Chariots maneuver! Throw javelins!
Break them!
Release! Javelin salvo! With me, men! Strike with purpose!
Javelineers!
They maneuvered their chariots very well.
Archers!
Aim and throw!
The gods have turned from us!
And I didn't expect them to be able to maneuver their chariots very well.
Triumph
The AI
awaits!
keeps surprising me.
With me, men!
We fight for Hatti!
I mean, obviously they're not wonderful, but
to
like-
glory!
kind of cool.
Break them!
Also, I'll say one thing about the battle maps in this game. I think they're incredible. I mean, these are the best maps, I feel like. We probably would have taken less losses if we had just auto-resolved that, but I wanted to see how it went. The battle maps are gorgeous in this game. I really enjoy them. And in a game where there's understandably going to be less unit variety, and like obviously there's no magic and stuff, like ooh, that's a lot of food. We could really use that. There's gonna be no magic and stuff
Scars
like
and success. Teach me.
Warhammer, right? So it's, you know, having good maps and having that be elements of the battle is probably important. Whoa, what the heck is this? Why is it showing me that? Ally mobilizes against settlement. It's about time. Reveal all plots in the court. Yeah, that's helpful.
The blade of Hatti. Make it count.
War never changes.
Hunger will start to set in. Are you lost?
Veteran of Hatti.
I would advise against it.
Join the garrison.
The blade of Hatti.
These spears broke really fast last time, didn't they? I feel like I want to
For
come
my
back
homeland.
and
Journeying on. Get the tents ready.
just a tad. We'll get a ton of replenishment here. Recruit rank. Ooh, recruit rank plus 3. That's pretty nice. Even though we're recruiting right now. Okay.
I need
What can we
good
put in the field
warriors.
here? Wouldn't mind
There is
having better
nobility
javelins.
in toil.
These spears are pitiful. I don't want them in here anymore.
We can build something together.
These are tier 2. Let's add
For
them.
your family's sake.
And then let's add a these guys honestly aren't as bad. These swords also are garbage.
Protect Hatti with me. You remind me of myself.
That'll
Noble
do.
and true. The blade of Hatti. I need good
Any
warriors.
special units we can add? Add some axemen. Let's hold off.
I will unite this land.
Oh, this probably has a big... Oh, it's only 10.
To glory! Break them down! Surround them! They have no way out.
Alright, these guys will die very quickly.
Charge at them!
We're close. We need like 3 more legitimacy to increase our court presence.
Strike hard!
Keep them closed in.
Are you here to corral your wayward subjects?
I need your bronze, my homie.
It seems we'll...
Start the assault! Bound by duty!
Veteran of Hatti,
Oh, we got more again.
always stay prepared. Born to spill blood.
Take these guys out. What are we gonna add here? I don't know why we have this here. Like, these are pretty good, like early on, like right when you take something, because it gives you a little bit of food income and you get some workforce growth, but they're just not very good right now, so I don't know why I have it here. Alright, well, we need to take out these guys, and then we're gonna
Hungry
recruit,
for war. Pray your warriors lack holds.
or did I already upgrade this army? No, I haven't upgraded this army yet. Let's take these guys out.
Kill them all.
Nice.
Victory was never in doubt. Going forth.
We wanted to put...
Death is nothing to fear. March, men.
That's 8. What do they have? It's 2 swords, 2 spears, an axe. Let's add 2 more axes, I think.
I am always ready.
Oh, we don't have axes. Alright, we'll add, Jeez, you really don't have anything to add, do you?
I shall
Sword.
reap a mighty crop.
And a spear, I guess. Oh, we wanted to upgrade this. Yeah.
Violence is necessary.
That way we'll be able to
This place is defensible.
get some better troops into that army. Where are you?
Might and glory. Righteous warrior.
That's being built. Drop these guys off.
History
next turn.
will remember me. Attack the enemy.
Leave them nowhere to go.
All right.
Make it count. Charge at them.
Our chariots get pummeled every time as if we just charge them right in. We really need to upgrade this army some. I'll probably, after we eliminate this faction, it's just like his guys are so experienced, it feels like a waste. Like they're gonna beat, like one of these axemen is gonna beat this enemy general one-on-one, so it doesn't feel like I need to upgrade him.
Access!
It's
A siege is good for the soul.
have you drop that. You take
Follow the
that.
orders.
You take that.
Ladders now.
Smash it down! Make them tremble!
They die today!
Kill them all! Smash their hands!
There's a lot of arrows, more than I thought, coming in here. I think the AI has gotten better as the game's gone on, I feel like.
Always fearless.
Let's not take those arrows. I feel like
Follow
the AI has
closely.
gotten better as the campaign goes on. Maybe it like waits for better units. It's not a bad AI though. It's honestly, maybe I just suck. I don't think it's that bad though. I really don't.
Axes! March, brothers! Bows of Hatti!
Ready for battle!
Bound by duty!
Never surrender! Arrows fly! For the 1,000 gods! With me, men!
Axes!
Release spears!
Soldiers of Hatti! Kill them all!
Bound by duty.
With me, men! In Hatti's name! Swords! March, brothers!
Throw javelins!
archers!
Swords! Move! Soldiers of Hatti!
They will fear our marksmen. Bound by duty.
Following orders!
Swords!
Salute through this tribe! March on!
March on! With me, men! Destroy them! Break their spirits!
Losing a lot of guys here, man. We're losing a lot of guys
Bowman
here.
ready! Soldiers of Hatti!
And the archers don't do as good in Warhammer of shooting like
Bows oiled!
up over the walls. They kind of suck.
I
at
could
it,
eat a
honestly.
horse!
These guys are getting scummed as well.
Swords!
Spears!
They left their bows at home! Javeliniers! Use your judgment! Their defenses are
I wonder if we could get our chariots in. Let's try.
Chariots maneuver!
That could be
Triumph
interesting.
awaits! Wheels to position! In Hatti's
Oh
name!
shoot! Oh, these guys ran.
this! Climb!
In Hatti's name!
Let's get this guy over here to do some
March!
buffs.
For the homeland!
See if we can get him in.
Loose your arrows!
That
Faster
might be
now!
really nice.
With me, man!
Oh boy,
Chariots!
he's getting stuck.
Chariots moving! Places chariots!
Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Chariots
Huge.
maneuver!
Aim well!
Oh, there we go. Now our archers are getting after it. Nice, man. Where was that before?
Triumph awaits!
Oh yeah, these guys
Wheels
got
to
their
position. Chariots moving!
I guess the
Let's get out of
spokes
here!
or something.
Places chariots! True warriors! Destroy them! Javelins!
Aim and throw!
Swords! March, brothers! Chariots! Break them!
Hittite archers!
Death take you!
Chariots maneuver! Triumph awaits!
Die, Canaanite!
Climb! Axes!
Whatever is needed. Your fate is dirt and ashes,
Arrows fly!
King of Hattusha.
Die, fools! Make them tremble! March, brothers! Ready for battle! Wheels to position! Chariots moving!
Get ready to fire!
Die, fools!
Aim straight!
Break them! Soldiers of Hatti! Move! For Hatti! For Hatti! Move!
In Hatti's name,
Push through! chariots! Place his chariots! Strike with purpose! They are all but defeated!
There we go. Dang, that was close. Alright, well, that worked it out for... I was talking about upgrading the army before, and I said maybe we don't need to, but that kind of worked itself out, huh? We definitely need to.
None will doubt our strength.
So
I claim this for our people. Diligence is rewarded.
Okay. Item grade and administrative workforce cost.
I will not let my kingdom be torn asunder.
That could be nice. Let's give that guy that. Okay. Have our influence here. Good food income. Recruitment cost, I guess that's okay. That would be much better though. Okay.
Righteous king of Hatti.
We've got to modernize this guy's
I should get used
army.
to ruling.
Let's get rid of these guys. They've been with
I
us
am
a
in
long
need
time,
of
but they're not
comrades in arms.
doing it for us. Let's do that.
At least we are in this together.
Now we really gotta make sure we're getting our resources. We're losing so much each turn.
For Hatti's glory. Wisdom
okay.
and justice.
Where to next? I feel like this would be a good spot.
We will march on Hatti! I need only give them...
I don't know where legal invaders would come from. What is the deal here? We're still need gold. Canaanite influence is rising. It shouldn't be rising. We should be doing much better here. Our influence is like nothing here, man.
There is nobility in toil.
So we're not getting near the amount of bronze here that we should be. Getting minus 75% from what we should be getting here. What is the influence here? It's their influence would be Canaanite, I guess. Nice 75% food. We need to upgrade our influence here, man. That's what we're gonna focus on here. Let's see if we can make some trades.
This is an unexpected turn of events.
Hatti must...
Who? Oh wait, no. Who does not need food? Ashkelon, Byblos, Urshu does not need food.
Hatti will arise again. What is it you want from me?
Need like 1,000 food, bro. You want gold? I don't have gold. I have wood. Oh shoot, that's like nothing. That's not gonna work. We're just gonna have to keep conquering.
The blade of Hatti. I will unite this land. Break
Yes,
their
at least.
spirits. We fought like gods.
That's cool.
We need sturdier walls. Never surrender. None can hope to defeat us.
Let's occupy this. Produce stone. Tell me you can also produce food. No, not really. So we get influence.
The blade of Hatti.
Hattusa. Upgraded pretty much everything we can here. 5, 5, 5. Yeah, I mean that. This would be good, actually. The Grand Temple, it's going to be giving me plus 15% on all my resources. I think we're going to build that. I'm not sure what I was going to build here before. But that's what we're going to build next turn. Maybe not next turn. Food income, 325. Need to do that. Lab. Need more food. Power of the Crown. We got new Power of the Crown. Inspire troops, court presence. Oh, that's nice. 5% more resources. I like forced annexation a lot. But I like court presence a lot too. Let's definitely do that. Two out of 5 of the court positions. I don't necessarily need to do that though. Let's do forced annexation. That could actually be phenomenal. Alright, so now let's look at our provinces and sort them by food. And it looks like, oh wait, sort them by food descending. So they produce the most food. So then how do we use our power? We'll produce 5% more. Not sure how we use that.
Great King of Hatti,
Oh, it's on the side. I can't tell if it worked or not. Alright, who's getting a lot of food here? These guys seem to have food. None of these guys are moving on these targets. Like, you're all just chilling.
Hello. Go away, please.
Where's, Alright, this guy's here.
Righteous warrior,
He's gonna move up. I really
by
don't
my
need
honor.
a lot of this guy's army anymore. We don't need it.
Veteran of Hatti.
What are you doing?
Are you lost?
Okay, we need to move down there and take out those guys.
I am
We'll
always ready.
take care of that later.
Marching onward.
6, we need 4 more. to
We
put in
must
there.
be ruthless.
1, 2,
With me, children become men.
3, 4. That's fine. Okay,
I fight for Hatti.
what do we have here? That's fine. We're losing bronze still. We wanted this. No. We wanted this. We need 1,200.
Veteran of Hatti.
We need to fill this as well.
Hatti will rise again.
Weren't we building a... Oh, that upgrades in 2 turns. Okay. So yeah, that's producing... what was it? 5% more? So I guess we'll upgrade this the more legitimacy we get. And it'll give us more. Hopefully that could become pretty powerful. Hopefully. Yeah, that could be nice. $1,200. 1,200. Okay. Yep, that's what we wanted. So this
My
guy will bring
blade
out.
strikes through.
Endless
Chill.
aggression.
This guy will be moving up here.
History will remember me. What kind of arrangement do you have in mind?
I can't give you the gold, is the only thing here, my friend. And I can't give you the bronze either. So we're just gonna have to cancel that barter. What else do we need? We're upgrading our food production here, and our influence will grow here as well.
Righteous king of Hatti.
King Sublima. Ooh, yeah. This will be nice. We'll get minus 20% on that. Court action
Be
available.
seated, peers of the court. We have much work to do.
Take ruling. We can't do that. Embezzle. Builder wages. Ooh, yeah. Let's do, what was that? That was a religious? Management recruitment. Ah, we can't get religious. We can't do religious units. Recruitment management. That's not ideal. Cease royal bodyguards. Connections. Assassinate. Let's just do that.
Such service is what the court is made for.
Embezzle.
You will have it.
Hopefully that works. Clay tablet. XP per turn. Okay. Just damage. That doesn't really do much. That's fine though. Construction available. We're holding construction. Rations, whatever. Joe. Oh, Canaanite consort. That could be helpful.
Born to spill blood.
Okay. Let's see how this does for us. There we go. That helps out. There we go, that helps out. I would love if you guys would do something about this. Oh, that sucks. Now I have to imagine though my allies are pretty
The gods continue to bless me.
I probably didn't even get to use the
Administration is an unsavory medicine, but it is a medicine.
embezzle.
Some call me too serious.
I would imagine they don't have access to the
But
resources
see,
that I have.
I'm no stranger to good humor.
So they probably can't grow their armies very effectively. And we're gonna close our gap pretty quick here, honestly. That would be really nice, actually. I don't need the recruitment costs.
Recognition
We need
is
that. We need
sweeter
those
than
resources. Let's drop these guys off.
Always on the move.
Oh, 11 out of 10. 1, 2, 3. What do we not need here? We can get rid of one of the swords. Let's just
The
get rid of
blade
that.
of Hatti. Prepare for our journey.
Let's put him in Ugrit. We've been pretty lucky with
The
these two
city is
peoples
ours to defend.
not really coming after us. What resources? They gave us units. These guys gave us stone. That's very nice of them. These guys are still
I
walking
am
around
busy right now.
unimpeded. Yeah, what the heck? Well, +1. Okay. We need to maintain 1,200 of that, I guess. Okay. You, sir.
For Hatti,
I need you.
we have a long march ahead. Across the land.
Press I deleted that to get something to give us influence. Yeah, probably that. Do that. Yeah, we wanted something to give us influence here as well. Ooh, that's very nice. Oh, wow, that's a lot of food. Holy moly. That's what we want. But the problem is we're getting minus 75% of it, right? And we're losing our influence right over here. We're gonna have to go to war with this guy, honestly. If we want to fully get the bronze out of this area that we could get, we're gonna have to go to war with Bai, and he's a pretty powerful
Well, at the very least, I admire your audacity.
guy right now, right? So what is the move here? Because he's got non-aggression pass with all the Canaanites. But if we go to war with him, that's 14. If we go to war
I
with him,
fight
that's,
for my family.
you know, more armies we can beat up. We're probably going to go to war with Karunta again eventually. Let's see if we can force, let's finish off these guys real quick.
I will unite this land. Break their spirits. None can match our strength.
Okay.
My strength only grows.
We need that bakery. That's what we need more than anything. That's fine. Everything's fine.
The world hasn't lost its charm.
Bound by duty.
Food. Only food here. We're still gonna have 1,200. That's good. Right now we have minus 25% gold, but there's no gold here anyway, so that's fine.
Adept in war.
And then this
I
guy,
fight for Hatti.
I think we can just keep... We pretty much train this army to take these guys out. So we can disband the crappy units of this army. Ooh, I actually want to keep those spearmen. Because if they end up having chariots, it's going to be very convenient. Oh, but our ranged capacity is pretty low here.
You remind me of myself.
We don't necessarily need the ranged.
A good recruiting spot. We can build something together.
Any cheap archers? No, no cheap archers. That's fine, I think. I guess we don't need the spears, really. Where are the spears? Alright, downsizing our armies has helped.
Grace and power.
Shemsu Hor begins.
Let's
It is
continue
the
with
time
that.
to take stock and take note.
Oh, we can't do. Okay. We have available at North Hatti. How much food does this place produce? This place produces a lot of resources. I'm just gonna go put us on gardens and we can get all of it. Here's a question. Taha.
My blade strikes true.
Let's keep giving you discounts on upkeep.
To glory.
Let's keep giving you discounts on upkeep. Spulima.
King of Hatti.
Let's send you here.
Great King of Hatti.
And what do we want to do here? Stone. We could get more of these cult centers. These guys, our allies suck, man. They can't do anything. Take them out, take them out. This guy can come down and help eventually.
Hungry for war. Ever prepared. Keep moving.
That's fine, that's enough.
All will tremble.
You come back and go to here.
Join the garrison.
Hold off. Influence is growing exponentially. Push growth is growing a lot. We're fine, we're fine.
Might and glory.
I will ascend.
We need you to...
Death is nothing to fear.
We're still building that. That's right. Grit. That's growing. These guys are a real pain in my butt right now. Oh, that takes away influence too. Yeah, we're gonna have to take out Bai. That guy's gotta go. He's a bad apple. Pain in my butt.
History will remember me.
So I apologize.
Compassion is
sir.
strength. Stand ready.
I think it's going to benefit us to put another general in this region. So let's do that.
The blade of Hatti.
Doesn't necessarily need to have any troops. We are gonna put a fort here.
I fight for Hatti.
And we'll just get you a very, very basic lineup.
I shall reap a mighty crop. I need anger and discipline.
That for now. You
Servant
sir,
of the people.
we're gonna bring you. You're going back to here. We're gonna bring him back. What can you get? Let's give you the spirit, chariot. Nice.
For my people. Course set.
He's coming back to Alashia, which is what they called Crete
We await
in the
opportunity.
ancient days. They called it Alashia. I just don't see any reason to upgrade that right now. Kara, we could definitely upgrade this. Do you have any more food buildings? No, you have everything. There's no point to upgrade you really either. What do we want to build in here? Probably one of these. 600. I'm still gonna be okay, I think. Yeah. What did I need for this? Oh, 167. Oh, we're gonna have that. That's fine. That's fine.
We must be ruthless.
You wait. Let's keep it going. He's bringing troops up here, isn't he? Dude, these guys can't win anything. Ah, finally. Finally, these guys are done. Can do it every once now. Okay. More sea peoples. Okay.
Hatti will arise again.
Yeah,
The
so now
last
we can
batch
increase
didn't.
them.
Well,
What do we
last.
have in here? We have 2 swordsmen, 2 archers, 1 axeman, 2 slingers. Let's put
Violence is necessary.
what kind of axes though? That's what I want to know.
Always diligent.
Isuan axeman. Let's give you
Prove yourselves
one
or be
aspirant,
forgotten.
armored Anatolian
Pray
spears.
your warriors lack holes.
Oh, we're gonna be out of food next turn, which is lovely.
I will unite this land. Don't lose heart.
We reach this guy? Probably not.
I am but your mortal tool.
Maybe.
Traitors! On my way!
As far as we got.
Born to spill blood. Always stay
Go here.
prepared.
You're staying
I
here
fight
too.
for Hatti. Stay ready.
Okay. All right. Well, I think we'll save our game here. Supiluma. It's really hard to say, and I had to work on it a lot. So, thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like and a follow on whatever platform you're watching on. I'm enjoying this game. I hope everyone that's watched it has too. And we will probably, like, most likely return to this and finish it, or maybe start something else. I don't know yet. But I've enjoyed streaming this. So I'll see you guys next time.